Finally, we are here at Homestead, Miami Speedway, getting ready to end off the season in the championship battle here. And how fitting that the two championship contenders are on the front row. Let's not waste any time. We've got just 2 laps to settle it. This whole championship comes down to 2 laps. Hopefully they're under green. We're about to find out because I'm not undoing the thing. You're on better caution, so they better figure it out. Y'all better stay clean in the back. Y'all better figure it out if y'all want this to be over with. Cause I want it to be over with. We'll see if the drivers want it to be over with. Edwards versus Bush for the championship. Let's see who gets it here. Bush better fight back and fight hard. If he falls all the way back, if he gets just absolutely freight trained on the bottom there, that's his championship. Green flag is in the air. We're racing at Homestead, Miami. Now heading off into 1 and 2. Here comes Ian Slager immediately down on the bottom. Peeking, looking, trying to stick his nose in there. Kyle Busch fell back a row, trying to stay close to Edwards here. Up high by the wall. Off turn 4. 5 wide. But we made it to the white. 1 lap to go. Edwards is in the wall. Still 4 wide. Down to 3. Here comes Jason. Jason Leffler with a run through the middle. Slager's getting past. The 66 of Stephen Wallace. Is he gonna win another race? Trouble wrecking behind. Championship drivers are involved. Stephen Wallace is gonna win. But look at this. The championship drivers in a big melee off turn 4 here. Who is gonna take the checker flag and win the championship? Oh my goodness, what just happened here? Off turn 4. A big pile up here. Who escaped to win the championship? There's a big question mark in the air here. Bush beat Edwards, but was that enough to win the title? I don't remember who was ahead of who coming into this race. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Oh man. Let's go back and see that wreck off turn 4. Our championship drivers were dropping like rocks there. Over the course of those 2 laps. They were way back, almost out of the top 10. The 08 of Slager got into the outside wall. And that's what started all that. But Slager just a little too high entering the corner. Trying to get a good arc down in the 3 and 4 to potentially win the race. He gets stuck up against the wall. As close as they run to it, it's not easy or not hard to get up into that wall there. Kyle Busch himself was headed to the wall on his own. The 32 of Vickers in the outside wall. Keselowski's in the wall there. Busch gets collected. Edwards tries to sneak through in the bottom, but has a car there on the inside. That's Kenny Wallace. Boom. The 99 of Trevor Bayne, making one of his few part-time starts here, sharing that car with Michael Waltrip and Scott Speed this season. He gets into the back, and then more cars just start piling in as the track gets more and more blocked as the cars come down the bank. And Kyle Busch got it rolling. Really no change in positions there, but Edwards was able to make up a lot of ground due to the crash. He was only 1 spot back. If he was ahead entering today's race, he will be the champion. Only problem is, I don't remember who was ahead. You probably do. If you just watched the last video, you probably remember. So we're about to find out together But I'm myself about to find out who won the championship here. So let's see. Kyle Busch has done it. Busch was ahead entering the race, and he extended his points lead by finishing one spot over Carl Edwards there. He is your champion. Wow. Man, what a season. That's enough of that. What a season it's been. Kyle Busch is your 2009 MoneyCar Grand National Series champion with 3 wins on the year. Carl Edwards had the most wins with 6, but he had 7 DNFs, 6, 7. It's cursed. See, I told y'all. Um, Kyle Busch had 3 wins and only 3 DNFs, so yeah, 3 DNFs versus 7 DNFs kind of checks out there. But 6 wins for Carl Edwards, 4 for Chris Mack, who didn't even run the full season, only started 14 races this year, won 4 of them. Really good numbers there, really big improvement. Excuse me. Kyle Busch with 3 wins, Stephen Wallace with 3 wins. Wow. Jason Leffler, Brad Keselowski, and Ian Slager each with 2 wins, and then Allgaier, Reigns, Menard, and Boyer with a win apiece. That is going to do it. That was a season, another season here in the MoneyCar Grand National Series. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe. I hope to see y'all next time. Until then, peace.